Hey guys, so I've really wanted to show you loads of video of me riding my bike and my new group set and my new jacket and all that kind of thing, but the wind's been so bad recently, you know, it's been so tough to get out and train, so I haven't been able to do that. You can see now, it's a bit crazy. So yeah, so anyway, today I've got a meeting with a bike shop I know about doing some kind of work in marketing, maybe helping with some of their events, which is quite cool. So flexible work for me is really good, and I love to be a part of cycling, to be involved in the social stuff. I love to have that side of it. One thing I was really worried about in coming away from, you know, the bike shop and doing things like that was missing the element of being with a lot of other cyclists. So I want to start riding with more clubs, more groups, and just enjoying it more. So I want to take you along to the meeting, but I think it'd be a bit awkward with me a GoPro going, hey, say hi, but no, I won't. Really tired. This is exactly why I don't enjoy winter. It's just everything's bloody frozen. You know I can't go on the bike because I just end up probably slipping off and hurting myself. And feeling quite tired. I didn't really sleep much last night. So gonna go home, get some rest, and when the weather gets a little bit warmer, I'll probably go out for a few hours. I don't know. I haven't really done much cycling this week. Still been training, just not kind of outdoor cycling. So I'm gonna stop worrying and stressing about training and how cold it is outside, because I just looked at the weather and it's really warm next week, which is cool. So I thought I would get on with my something I've been wanting to do for a while, a rebrand. A rebrand. So what I'm doing is I'm taking all my social media, my Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram, and changing all the naming to Riding with Robbie. And I've also started to get some channel art. So when you do a YouTube channel, or you have a cover photo or a profile picture, I've actually hired someone to create me something. So you might have heard of a website called Fiverr before. It's spelled Fiverr as in written, but with an extra R on the end. And here you go, I'll show you here, it's really cool. So you literally, you go on there and then you go to wherever you need to be. I will design you a YouTube banner. And they start at like £7, £23, £60. I've never ever used Fiverr before, and I thought, sod it, you know, like, let's spend a little bit. So I went for a bit of a high-end one at like £11 and asked them to make me some channel art, a cover photo, and to see what else they do. But also they'll do everything. They'll write blogs for you, they'll make videos. It's insane. So they say it's going to be done within 24 hours. I've had an email from the person I've asked to do the work, and they said, oh, really, you know, really excited. I'll have it done for you shortly. And I'm like, cool. Hey guys. So, I feel like this week's been quite long, and like so much has gone on. And it's been a bit like, whoa. So today I was going to go out training, but then I looked and thought, you know, that's really icy. And, you know, I don't want to go out and slip and injure myself or scratch my bike, you know, the important things. So I thought I'd go out for a walk. I wanted to get some fresh air. I've done a spin this morning, so I got a bit of training in. And, yeah, so I go out for a walk, get a bit of sunshine. It is a nice day. It's just icy. So just going out for a walk, I think is really important, just to like clear your head a bit. But one thing it does really show me is how noisy everything is now. You know, we're lucky in Norfolk we don't get it so bad, but everywhere's just noisy. There's so much traffic, so many cars. Yeah, it just gets worse and worse. It's so nice to have a bit of peace and quiet every so often. So I'm just in Sandringham now, where I actually just spoke to my mum on the phone, and she's coming down this way for a walk anyway, so I'm going to meet up there, have a bit of lunch, have a walk, which is nice. Family time. So at the minute I'm not training as much, so I'm doing a lot of smaller, shorter, sharp sessions and one long day each week, and that's a good way. I'm slowly easing into the season. I want to peak in my tougher races, which we're looking around June, July, so it's really important that for the minute I'm not going too crazy. One thing I'm finding with that is that I do come home after my training and I sit there sending emails, and I get very claustrophobic being at home too much. You know, I'm so used to being out and doing a bit less mileage at the minute. I must admit, sometimes you just need to get out, and having a nice long walk really helps me, and I love the fresh air, it feels really nice. And I actually walked about 8 or 9 miles today, which is a long way, and it's kind of, I've never really walked in the boots I was wearing more than a couple of miles, so I started to get a little bit tender on my feet, but that's all right. It was a good day out. Came back with a lot of clarity and a lot of thoughts about, you know, how to move forward and everything now. I write a lot of lists at the minute, so yeah, it's good. Get some exciting stuff. Still haven't heard back from my Fiverr on my, you know, channel art, my profile pictures and cover photos yet. It's only been about 8 hours, but I'm so excited, you know. Best £5 ever spent, I reckon. Hey guys, so it's like 11 o'clock at night and I'm really tired, but I did notice an email come in my inbox from Fiverr, and I was like, whoever has made my cover photo is finished, and I'll show you the results. So it's looks like that, which is honestly is super cool. I'm so impressed with that. So as you can see here, the reason why it does it in a 3 is that's because that's how YouTube brings it up in the channel art. If you want to look at my channel, I'm also going to use the same for Twitter and for, you know, my Facebook, etc. and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm so impressed with that. They've done an absolutely cracking job at that. For a few quid, you just can't grumble at that at all, can you?